Hi guys, it's A&E Talk, and we have not spoken with you in a very long time, and we apologize, and we miss you so much. But today we're finally here, we're finally able to podcast, and we're really looking forward to connecting with you guys once again. Today we're going to talk about, so BTS has been coming out with a lot of new songs.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, and this morning they came out with what new song?
It's called Heartbeat.
Okay, and what was our initial reaction when we, I literally played it, as soon as I sat up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh look, they have a new song, and so it was the first thing we heard in the morning. What did we say?
We were like, oh my god, they need to stop coming out with new songs.
We were like, they're coming out with so many new songs, it makes it hard for us to value and appreciate each one.
Yeah.
And another thing that I said was, I can't even name the most recent songs because there's been so many.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And so we were like, it's a good song, but it didn't really take hold of us.
Mm-hmm.
Or really grab our attention. So then we were on YouTube and you saw that there was a video for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
And this is when everything changed. So we put the video on and it opens with what?
Tay being a farmer.
Tay is a farmer. And he has always said, if I was not in BTS, I'd be a farmer. So we were like, okay. It's alternate reality. You can tell right off the bat, it's about alternate realities. And maybe, had they not met each other. So then it keeps going, and it does all the members. Mm-hmm. And let's see if we can remember who was what.
Okay, so I remember Jungkook was in Taekwondo or
kickboxing or something.
And then...
Or judo, or I don't know what.
Yeah.
Which one it would be. Okay.
And then Jin worked at a hotel. Mm-hmm. And then Namjoon was kind of just a troublemaker.
Yeah, that one was the only one where I was like, what? Namjoon would not be a troublemaker. Maybe he thinks he would. I think he would.
Well, the only thing is, I think because when he was younger, how he was always taught to, you know what I mean, do this, this way, and blah, blah, blah. Even how his mom would, destroy his stuff that he would record music on and things. I feel like he would have rebelled or something.
Okay.
And, I mean, he did. He's carrying music, you know what I mean, instead of being an office worker. And then, Jimin was a baker and a dancer. That was so cute.
Oh, and the flower was falling on him from above. It was so cute.
It was so pretty.
J-Hope was a vet. We were like, is he a doctor? And then at the same time we were like, he's a vet! Which is kind of funny to me because I think sometimes J-Hope is so rough with animals.
Yeah.
He's just like, la 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 la.
And then Suga was just
a musician. Yeah. And that I could see.
That one I could totally see. And he even said that he thinks that he'd be a producer if he wasn't part of BTS, which is what he wanted to be. Then they're just like, oh, we'll just throw you in here.
And he just produced another song for a girl. I forgot her name. It starts with an H. Did you see that post that I made?
No.
Yeah, he just produced another. Anyways, okay, so we did Jin, Suga, Jimin, J-Hope, Jungkook, Tay, and Rap Monster. So we did them all.
And Rap Monster?
We did Rap Monster.
He likes to be called RM.
Okay, RM. That's so hard for me.
I know, because we knew him before then.
I know. Okay. Okay, but anyways, I don't know about you, but I was crying what?
Oh, I found out who the girl is, and it's Hayes. It's the girl who sings with Dean.
Yes, that girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He's producing her new song, and it's supposed to come out in July.
Cool.
Okay. But anyways, back to Heartbeat. I was crying. I was crying so hard.
Mm-hmm. She was.
I was crying so hard because I was like, for me, it shows how special they know this is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fact that these 7 worlds came together in the way that it did, and it created something so magical.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think what is unique too is they're not saying it's just them. They're saying it's all of us together. Like, you and I and every army out there
are part of their world.
We are just as much a part of this as they are. And I think about that all the time. I was like, wow, we're totally lined up energetically with like the biggest thing in the world right now, you know? And it's so magical. And I always feel like it's so important and so full of goodness and so full of love and so full of just all these incredible things that when people judge and criticize it, I'm actually at the point where I'm like, you don't even know.
Yeah.
And I don't even care if you know. Like
oh, I saw this like post, and there's this girl, and this guy was just like hating on us and hating on BTS, and then this girl was just like, you know, can you just like wait a moment, like we have this coming up and blah blah, and she's basically saying like, get in line, wait until you're at the front of the line and stuff.
Like, we have more important things to attend to right now other than like your judgment and criticism. But I really like this. I really like this video because these are like the things that like I think about all the time, you know? And then like it kind of broke my heart at some points where like in the alternate universes they would run into each other and they weren't friends. They weren't BTS members, you know? And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so sad."
But at the end they were in the alternate universe.
Yep, it came together.
What really, when I started crying was when they show them now, like, and them, like, in the alternate universe, like, under each other. Like, it made me cry because I was like, you know, we're, just from anyone who's an army, like, we're helping them accomplish their dreams, you know what I mean? Even if you can't, like, buy stuff from them, or even if you can't, like, watch music videos, you can just listen to their songs or something, like, even that's just...
But another thing that I want to remind people is the power that brought them together and made this happen, that's accessible for all of us. We can all tap into that power and make our own dreams come true. You know, it's there for everyone. And like, the way that things lined up and the synchronicities that occurred for the 7 members to come together, those things are happening for you right now. And I know sometimes life is hard and it doesn't feel... I'm crying.
She's gonna cry.
I'm crying. And it doesn't feel like things are going your way. But I just always want you guys to remember, like, it's happening. It's happening. And don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Like, you have to keep believing. You have to keep moving forward. And one of these days when it happens, you're going to be so thankful that you didn't give up, that you kept it going, you know? Because that's really all it takes. That's all it takes. Everything will line up for you if you believe. Okay. I just want everyone to be happy, that's all. What else do you want to say?
You said everything.
Oh, I said everything. I would have said more, but I'll cry, so I gotta stop myself. Alright, well, we hope you guys love the video as much as we do, and we hope that you connect with it as much as we do, and, you know, just stay loving BTS and stay connected to this incredible thing, this incredible journey that we're all on together. And we'll talk to you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.